This training workshop series on Eclipse Arrowhead framework. In the fourth video, we will introduce you to the various management tools available in Arrowhead. These tools are designed to make it easier to configure, monitor, and maintain your Arrowhead local clouds and systems. We will then delve into how to use these management tools effectively. This will include demonstrations and examples to provide a practical understanding of each tool capabilities. To conclude the fourth video, we will have a live demo showcasing these management tools in action. This will give you the first-hand look at how these tools can be used in real-world scenarios. Arrowhead framework management. We have three options. The first one is for the management purpose, we can use a tool provided by the AITIA Arrowhead Management Toolkit, which is available at their website, and we can download this toolkit from here. For it is available for all different platforms, and use that to manage and monitor the Arrowhead local cloud. The other option is using the Swagger API, which uses the SysOps certificate on the on the web to again set the rules for authorization and add consumer systems. And the third option is by using the MySQL queries. So I'll go through each of them one by one. So the first one is the using the Arrowhead Management Toolkit. So let's see how it works. I have already downloaded the Arrowhead Management Toolkit and installed it. So if we see over here, I have already added the Arrowhead local cloud. That was the factory local cloud. So I can remove this local cloud and then we can set up the local cloud again. So here we see that we need to give the address for the service registry, which is 127.0.0.1, and the port for the service registry, which is 8443, and then upload the cloud certificate, the SysOps certificate for that local cloud. So for the factory, we have the SysOps certificate over here, which was generated during the previous video, and give the password, which is 123456 for the SysOps certificate, and we can test the connection. So connection is successful, and now we can go ahead and we can give a friendly name. Let's say FACOTRY dash Salman, and here we see that it has started to run all the three core systems, and here we can, if there are any application systems also running, then it shows them as well. So in the dashboard, we see that these are the IP addresses of each and every core system and the port, and the latency it is uh, having for the services. And when we go to the each and every core system over here, then we can see the service definitions for each, and we can add new service definitions. We can add systems. Right now there are these are the systems which are registered in the service registry of this factory local cloud, and then we have the services as well, which are running in this local cloud. Then there are two interfaces, and then we have the log. Similarly, we have the intercloud rules. If we set up those rules, then they appears over here. Intracloud rules and intercloud rules, and then we have the orchestration store values as well. So that was the first way of managing the local cloud. And the second one is by using the Swagger API. So if we go to the like let's say Chrome web browser and we write the IP address of the service registry that is 127.0.0.1 colon 8443 and but keep in mind that to use HTTPS not HTTP and we do that and it will appear this Swagger API for managing all the services and the systems for this local cloud. So I will go over how to add new systems and producer and consumer systems in later in the series. But with that, we do that over here. Similarly, for authorization core system, here we include the certificate sysop.factory.arrowhead, which was generated earlier, and this is not the requirement, it's just my system requirement to give the username and password for the system itself. And it pops up the authorization core system API. So here we can set up all the rules for the services and the consumer systems, how they consume the services. And the third one is for the orchestrator to set up the orchestration rules. So here we can do the orchestration, set up the orchestration rules for the services and the systems. So that's the second way of managing the Arrowhead local cloud. And finally, the third one is using the MySQL queries. So if we use MySQL Workbench, if we have a database which was generated when we install the Arrowhead framework and run the scripts. These tables were all generated at that time. And here we can see that these tables have all the inter and intra-cloud rules and everything. So let's go to this one. We want to see the service registry. So here we see all the details of the service registry. So and the service definitions. So we see all the services, their IDs, and then we can also see which systems are there. So we have orchestration, authorization, heat provider system, service registry, and uh, orchestrator systems, and their port numbers as well. And if we have the inter and intra-cloud certificates, then we see the information regarding them as well. I don't have them set up over here, so that's why we are not getting any output regarding that. So that's the way to manage through the MySQL workbench. Thank you very much.